Thank you for watching Scary Bear Attacks. If you like this episode, please remember to hit the like button and leave a comment or two, then subscribe and click on the bell to receive notifications of whenever we release new videos. Also, please remember to share them to your social media. For a moment, picture the serene beauty of Glacier National Park's Many Glacier Valley in late July 1987. The sun casts golden hues over the rugged peaks, and the air is filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers. It's a hiker's paradise, teeming with life, from the towering Engelmann spruce to the elusive grizzly bear. Welcome back to Scary Bear Attacks. In the heart of Glacier National Park, Montana, lies the Many Glacier Valley, a region renowned for its rugged beauty and diverse ecosystems. The valley is characterized by towering peaks, glacial lakes, and dense forests. The climate during late July and early August is typically mild, with daytime temperatures averaging in the mid-70s and cool nights. The flora includes trees such as Engelmann spruce, subalpine fir, and lodgepole pine, shrubs like huckleberry, serviceberry, and mountain alder, and berry bushes including thimbleberry, twinberry, and elderberry. Large herbivores like moose, deer, elk, and mountain goats roam the area, while predators such as wolves, mountain lions, and grizzly bears stalk the forest shadows. In late July 1987, 29-year-old Gary Goeden embarked on a solo hiking trip into the Many Glaciers area. He was excited to explore the backcountry and get off the beaten path. The solitude and freedom of being in the wilderness alone beckoned to him, like a siren's song to a wayward sailor. Toward the end of July, Gary's adventurous spirit had led him into the area around Nataki Lake. He may have been in the process of setting up camp, or just passing through. Either way, Gary didn't return by his scheduled date of July 27th. Friends and family contacted authorities and reported his absence out of concern for his safety. A search team canvassed the area where Gary was slated to visit, but for days, nothing turned up. The days turned into weeks, and due to budget constraints and lack of any leads, the search for Gary was reduced in scale, and eventually it was called off. Over the following months, curiosity and concern for Gary continued to swirl, but by September 1st they took a dramatic turn. Near Nataki Lake, a body was located. The body was in an advanced state of decay and had partially been consumed by at least one bear. Over the past 4 or 5 weeks, it may have been fed on by several bears, and it was a near miracle that enough evidence remained to identify him. While examining the location of Gary's remains, authorities likely found personal items, such as his wallet, ID, or clothing to confirm his identity. The dilemma that faced the public, as well as the park rangers, was that there was a man-eating grizzly bear, or maybe several, in the Many Glaciers area, but they had no way to identify the bear or bears that had killed or consumed Gary's remains. So much time had passed that any evidence that could be found at the attack scene was contaminated, and the bear that killed him was long gone. Due to this, they could not take action on any grizzly bears, and decided to let the attack fade into the annals of park history. Since Gary's disappearance, there have been many technical and materials advancements that may have prevented or changed the outcome of this attack. Today, tools such as Garmin's InReach can relay text messages via satellite, and bear spray can deter aggressive or curious bears. The innovations have come along far too late to help Gary, but due to his loss and others, these products now save lives. The gears of progress turn slowly, and the death of people like Gary act as cogs to drive it at great loss. I could find no source indicating Gary had brought a firearm on his trip, and bear spray had not been developed yet, so he wasn't packing that. He was traveling by himself and was not reportedly accompanied by a dog. So why did this grizzly kill and eat Gary? Based on the location of Gary's remains, it is most likely that the grizzly either stalked him as prey or was surprised by the hiker at some point. Given the amount of time between the attack and when they found his remains, much of the evidence could have changed dramatically. They do not know if the bear was protecting an animal carcass or acting in defense of its cubs. Speaking of Cubs, our Cub Tier membership on Patreon, linked below, will give you ad-free early access to photos, notes, and episodes. And the $3 per month goes a long way in helping me continue to produce educational and entertaining content like this. One thing is certain, Gary's untimely death left a void in the hearts of those who knew him. The bear involved was never identified, and no action was taken against any animal. The incident underscores the importance of preparedness and respect for wildlife when venturing into their domain. Today, Glacier hosts somewhere between 300 and 600 grizzly bears over the 1 million acres of the park. With a high density of grizzly bears, the odds of an injurious or fatal incident remain high, and hikers venturing into the backcountry take on many risks by entering bear territory. Between 1967 and 1987, there were several fatal bear attacks in the park, highlighting the inherent risks of backcountry travel. After reviewing the sad and alarming details surrounding Gary Goeden's fatal grizzly bear attack, I'm left with a few questions for you. How can solo hikers better prepare for potential wildlife encounters? How can we balance the desire for solitude with safety in bear country? What measures can be implemented to prevent similar incidents? I will gladly read and reply to your thoughts, so post them in the comments section below, and let's talk about it. Thank you for watching Scary Bear Attacks. If you've enjoyed this episode, please consider clicking on the like button and clicking on the bell icon. We'll help you know when we post our new episodes. Posting our video links to your social media profiles furthers awareness, and it's fun. We slashed our prices in our merch store, linked below, so check out the bargains there while you shop. As a member of our human community, remember to adventure bravely and be careful out there, especially in bear country.